Hello everyone all over the world. I'm Atenya, and today I just want to share some of my thoughts, and I'm open to any suggestion, comments, addition, subtraction, corrections. And by the time when the Queen of England died, at that time I was reading the book by the late Wangari Maathai, and I was just reading her life, how she studied, how she grew up, her campaign for nature, which I'm enjoying at this moment, the kind of struggle that she had, just protecting the trees at Karura Forest, Uhuru Park, and other areas that there were tree areas that she did not want the government at that time to uh, cut off the trees. And as I read her story, she talked about her experience with the education system at that time, whereby you could be forced to speak English, and if you didn't speak English, there was a disc that you were given, and that disc uh, could be passed like a chain, and at the end of the day, everyone who had the chance to get the disc was punished. And that really hit me hard. And I remember I too, when I was growing up, our primary school, we were forced to speak English, whereby English was spoken Monday to Thursday, then Kiswahili was spoken on Friday. And as I read the book, it made me realize indeed our colonizers really forced us to abandon our our native language. Yeah, they really made our native language be pressed down, whereby one could not feel proud of speaking their native language. And even as I grew up at school, when you talked broken English, you could be laughed at. It felt like you are not educated, you're not well off. And at that point is when you could abandon your mother tongue and feel like speaking your mother tongue was inferior. And it's really bad, it's really hurting, it's really painful that even sometimes for me, I don't know my mother tongue or my father's tongue or whatever tongue, whichever form that you like to represent the tongue that you're supposed to talk. And sometimes I don't know whom to blame, or I should just blame myself. But looking at our education system at the same time, our education system made us to really embrace English more. And I've been watching Julius Malemba, and he's working on a goal of uniting Africa, whereby he's saying we should embrace Kiswahili. Kiswahili is our own, it's us, it's for us as Africans, whereby Kiswahili is the only language which can unite us as Africans, which can bring the uniformity, which can really bond us as Africans. And most of us Africans are divided by the language of our colonizers, whereby you'll find those French speaking, English speaking, Italian, whichever, depending on your colonizers. But if we as Africans are united and decide on speaking Kiswahili as one, then this continent will be really united and will really do more as Africans, and it really help Africans to grow. And my dream and goal is one Africa whereby you could cut across whichever country you're going without the need of visa, without the need of whatever requirements that are really blocking us as Africans. So my prayer is that a time will come whereby all African countries will be speaking Kiswahili, and Kiswahili will be one language that will be uniting us as one Africa. And to the parents, upcoming parents, future parents, our native languages and Kiswahili, let us help our children grow knowing their native languages. Thank you. Subscribe, comment, let us share, let us engage, let us grow. See you next time.